One morning I was driving to work in 2019 and someone flagged me down and said I had a flat tire. And so I went to the cafe to chill. I was kind of glad because I got the day off, you know. I was like, what? Just chill, there's nothing I can do.
Lisa was working at the cafe, and she saw Kade sitting there reading Harry Potter.
She was like, really like, wow, you're reading Harry Potter. And I was like hiding it because I was kind of embarrassed that I was reading Harry Potter.
And she was like, oh hey, like, that's my favorite book. She thought he was really cool. She came home from work and she told me all about him.
I guess she went home that day and told her whole family. It was like, there's this guy reading Harry Potter, Candy, you gotta marry him.
For like a year before I had ever seen Kade, we would joke about him and talk about him and be like, oh, one day I'll find that guy who was reading Harry Potter at the cafe.
A couple years went by and I was at the Koosie Cafe again, but I was working for Jesse.
He started working for my brother-in-law. Lisa comes home from work because she had just found out that he works for Jesse, and she's like, that guy, like, who I told you about like a year ago.
And I guess she ran home and told all her family, she's like, guys, that guy works for Jesse.
So I finally met Kade. It was a sunny day at the park, and something happened, and we fell in love, and now here we are.
I met her at the park and it was already done for me. She already loved me.
We are gathered here today in the presence of God and in the presence of these witnesses to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony.
I, Candace Rayanne Gilmore,
I, Kade Levon Shira,
take you to be my husband, to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish, forsaking all others, as long as we both shall live.
I ask you, Kade Shira, do you take this woman to be your wedded wife?
I do.
Candace Gilmore, do you take this man to be your wedded husband?
I do.
Congratulations, and Kade, you may kiss the bride. If you hear nothing else today, hear this. The love you have today is precious. And when you see that ring on your finger, remember that it is worth seeking after. Remember that it is worth doing all that is necessary to protect it, to guard it, and to nourish it.